let's talk about y'all. Devin, I woke up a Commanders fan. Devin. When the Ravens lost, when I knew it was over for them, I said, "Well, guess I
Yeah,
know who I'm rooting for." Um,
this is weird, dude. I really don't know how to act. I don't know what to do with myself. I've never seen this before, um, with either of my teams, the Orioles or
dude,
well, no, I saw it with the Orioles, but it wasn't good,
dude, y'all destroyed
dude.
the Super Bowl favorites.
Dude, we broke we broke them. We broke. I think we broke Jared Goff. I think Jared Goff has reverted to 2021 Jared Goff,
Okay,
and he's about to get traded again.
and this might be the last time, and it's be the last time I'm gonna give myself any credit because I do think I went 2 for 2. They folded, bro. Like
Folded.
Detroit, like
So
Washington went in there so like it was a regular, like it was a
oh,
preseason game.
easy.
Hall of Fame, bro. They're in
But
Canton.
we talk about Jayden's composure. That whole team looked
Well,
like they had nothing,
I mean,
nothing to worry about.
you got to think it's like a lot of these teams ride for their quarterback.
Yeah.
So when you look at like a Tennessee Titans and they just see like Will Levis just freaking out, just
Yes.
have not a clue what's going on.
Yes.
Maybe that there might
Yeah.
be
Doesn't help.
a vibe in that locker room where it's like, all right, well, we got dumbass running
Yeah.
the
We don't know
offense.
what the. Yeah. Exactly.
Like I think that you get this far in a season, and you got to think at some point it's like, and you got veterans like Austin Eckler, Bobby Wagner, where it's like, no, it's like he's the truth.
Yes.
We're good. We're
Well, I
rocking
mean,
with high.
it's like we didn't change his team much. It was Austin, Bobby, Frankie Louvu, maybe a few other pieces, but
Mhm.
this team is essentially the same.
Yeah,
If not, we've lost some pieces.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, just I mean, I think we shouldn't have been as bad as we were last year, but um, he's elevated this team to
Dude,
immeasurable fucking.
dude, y'all
It's
put up
incredible,
28 points in the second quarter. Dude,
dude. Dude,
y'all
when
just
I had to do something, I missed that part. I missed the Terry 58-yard touchdown, and I missed the pick six because it was what 17-10. Check my phone 2 seconds later. It's 24-17, and I was like, yeah, it
and,
was. And
and
then to
I'm
score again, and then to pick him in the end zone.
and I'm watching because at first y'all are going, it's back and forth,
Yeah.
and I'm like, damn, this is a good
Well,
game.
I felt bad early because we what we stopped them on the first drive. Um,
Stopped them in the first drive. They
I think
went
we got
out
stopped.
and scored. It was 7-3 at the end of the first,
Yeah.
or first
Um,
quarter.
but no, their run game looked great. Jameer Gibbs looked like a fucking dog. He was running all over us, which he did the whole game. But
But when y'all went up 10,
yes,
when it was 31-21,
yeah.
but then they scored again,
Well, no. Well,
and then
all right.
you
So
scored
we
again.
no, we
God
went up
damn.
31-21, and then picked Goff in the end zone right before half. They were about to score,
Yes, yes, yes.
and that's when it was like, all right, if we can hold on to this lead, we're good. Because it was about to be a fucking 3-point lead, which is a lot more scary than a 10-point lead going in the
Three
second. But
three picks from Goff,
from Goff, one from Jameson Williams.
from which
What are we doing? Like I told you, I told you, like this Dan Campbell shit's cool, but the second it goes wrong, it's his ass. It's his ass.
is
It's
the
like no, this
case.
shit works and y'all can do it
Oh,
all
I
season
mean,
long, but
I guess it could be Ben Johnson's ass, but
well, not no, no,
he ain't
it's
there
not
to
new,
blame. He ain't
not
there to
really,
blame.
yeah.
But
But I mean to trust your receiver to I don't know. It's
But it's like
it's it's weird.
the same way it's like, okay, well, what if Jameson Williams doesn't do that? It's like, well, what if you don't put Marcus Mariota in?
Exactly.
You know, like what? So it's like
Well, that
we
play
can
was so
play this.
stupid. You're putting Marcus Mariota in the slot, and then he fakes the sneak, and then tries to pull out and tries to flip it. It's like either go for the sneak or pull out. Like don't do both.
Yeah, I know. I don't really know what that was,
It was horrible.
But the great thing is that y'all, it didn't matter. It didn't affect
Didn't
y'all.
matter.
It did not matter. Some stupid ass play like that was completely forgiven because
Negated
I mean
immediately.
y'all
But yeah,
balled the fuck
the
out.
the pick six was huge. And then I mean they obviously had a chance late in the game um, to tie it just or to win it just because we missed that field goal. Um, they were driving down, could have scored, recovered an onside, and then got another touchdown. But picked them off in the end zone again, undercut the route. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
I've ever seen one of our DBs do that. It was gorgeous. It was awesome.
But the obvious conversation is because before this game, I mean, I was thinking like, all right, like best QB seasons, rookie QB seasons.
Yeah,
I'm thinking, like, okay, I'm like Andrew Luck, Russ, Big Ben.
sure.
I mean, let me do some research. Jayden Daniels is having the best rookie season for any quarterback of all time.
It has to be, no?
There's absolutely no question.
I
If you go
mean,
down the list of the best rookie quarterback seasons, we've already marked it off as he's already surpassed the one that had probably one of the best on the same team. So
exactly.
RG3, we
Yeah.
already know
He
his
not only
surpassed
did he
bro.
beat every passing thing he had, he beat his rushing record.
You look at Big Ben, 2004. He won O'Roy. He went 13-0, 2,621 yards,
Yeah,
17 touchdowns, 11 picks.
yeah,
AFC Championship loss to New England.
sure.
Andrew Luck in 2012. He
Yeah,
went 11-5, 4,374 yards, 23 touchdowns to 18 interceptions.
yeah.
He was a Pro Bowler, lost in the wild card to the Ravens, who went on to win the Super Bowl, which I don't think anybody's going to win nobody's going to beat the Ravens in Ray Lewis's last home game, but
No,
that's that doesn't
not happening.
that don't matter. Russell Wilson in 2012. He went 11-5, 3,118 yards, 26 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, Pro Bowl, lost in the divisional round. And then you had the man who had his best season was his rookie season. That's Dak Prescott,
Yeah,
2016. 13-3, 3,600 yards, 23 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, Pro Bowl, Offensive Rookie of the Year, lost in the divisional round.
yeah.
Devin, none of these teams I'm sorry, but are
Um,
worse on paper than
No,
the Washington Commanders.
yeah,
So I'm saying, like, in terms of who they had around them, 2012 Seahawks, who was Legion of Boom. What the
yep.
fuck Luck was working with, honestly, the brain ain't braining, but I know they had veterans on that defense, and I
Hmm.
know Ty was still balling. Dak in 2016, it was the 2016 Cowboys. It was fucking Dak and
It
Zeke
was
having their
Zeke.
best years, their rookie
Yep,
years. Big Ben in 04, they won the Super Bowl the year after. So
exactly.
we're looking at a
You know,
team
this
that
this
was
this is a
expected
team
to
that
win
won.
4 games.
We won 4 games. We
I
won
had
four
four and
games
a
last
half.
year. We won 4 games last year. Our over under, I think it was 5.5 this year.
I went back and looked. I thought it was 4.5, but five and
Four
a
and a
half.
half, 5.5,
Who
either way.
cares?
We
This is
won
the
12.
best rookie.
No, this is
This
by
is it.
far. He
You
broke
look
the
at
he broke the rushing record. He's got 2 playoff wins. He's got what 6 games that he's won in the last drive. I think
mm-hmm.
something like that
I'm like that.
in the fourth quarter, or whatever. I can't remember.
Feels like all of them.
No, I know, but yeah, it's a
um,
pretty sick thing.
and you're now in the NFC Championship game.
But shit, I mean, I would have been happy with a 9-win season, missing the playoffs.
But that's the thing, and
But now we're here, and it's like I don't know what to do now, because I want us to do things this year. I want us to do things, but this team is meant to be built for years and years to come. Um, and I
Devin,
think we can do that, but we got to do it the right way. We
Devin,
can't just now.
Devin.
If I'm not gonna get ahead of myself, but if we win, I don't give a shit about what this team does for the next 80 fucking years. Doesn't matter.
We're gonna talk about Eagles Commanders next game, but I'm gonna say this: y'all gonna have to do exactly what y'all did versus Detroit,
Yes,
and that's not give a fuck.
We cannot have pressure.
Y'all
We
cannot
walked
give
into
a fuck.
Detroit.
Y'all need to have your vacations booked for Super Bowl
Yes.
weekend.
Yes.
Y'all need to book your vacations for Super Bowl
Yes.
weekend just for them to get canceled.
Yes.
Like, that's what y'all need to do.
Yes. Put
Is
down
that's what
security deposits.
absolutely put them on everything because y'all got to
Yes.
play the Philadelphia Eagles who ran right through the Rams. And we got to talk about that. And I know I said I was going to stop giving myself credit, but I did say that Saquon's best game this year was 296 total yards versus the Rams, and he absolutely 200 rushing yards against the Rams. And I will give the Rams credit, and this is exactly why I don't cut any slack for the Ravens playing in Buffalo.
Yeah.
LA was playing like they
Exactly.
were playing in LA in
Exactly.
Philly, and
They're an indoor fucking team.
an indoor team, and they play Arizona twice a
Yeah.
year, and all they
Also, it
are
just snowed in Maryland, so Baltimore
yeah.
they had
And
some fucking practice in the
it's
snow.
LA. It's LA. And mind you, it's
Exactly.
like it's not it's not impacting the actual game, but like some of them like are having like their houses burnt down, so they're
Yeah.
probably like not focused on like, oh, let's beat the Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go to Philly and win a football game. Like it's like,
Exactly.
oh, like we might not go home.
I might not have a home. Yeah.
Like I might like I'm saying like there might not